foot off.
Okay, I'm just gonna film the
Are you ready?
whole thing. Yep, filming. Take the presser foot off.
Okay. And notice there's this little doodad, and this goes right onto your.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of elaborate. And this completely comes off.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, what is it actually doing right now that's different from a normal?
It's doing nothing.
Okay.
And you turn this all the way to embroider. And is this sample?
Double it though.
This
Let's
is-
do double because it would be facing and top, so I can see. So what is in there? Did you put something in there?
Nope.
Well, what are these things?
These are the cams. There's already one inside. I forgot to show you that part.
Okay, we'll look at that afterwards.
So this dial places it. Actually, let's do this. Places the fabric wherever you want it to be in relation to the pattern where it starts.
So let's say there was a line drawing on there, which I can actually put on there, so
Yeah.
we can pretend it's a real hole. As I put the. So let's say that's the buttonhole.
It's the buttonhole. This finger pretty much says where it's going to start. Now, each of these cams is a different size buttonhole
Okay. What?
and a different shape.
Would you actually put them in the mechanism in there somewhere?
Uh-huh.
And what does this thing do here?
That decides how wide and how narrow it's going
Alright.
to sew the width,
Okay.
the zigzag. So let's start off with a
Width
wide.
at 6? Okay.
And let's not use your good
Let's not
thread.
use the thread?
No, let's not use your
Okay.
good thread because I don't want to waste it.
I don't mind just one buttonhole with
Okay.
it,
Okay.
since it's in there.
So let's start here at the very end.
Okay.
And there should probably this thread underneath there.
You have to get the thread under
that
there?
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I always just do.
Have you made a lot of buttonholes?
Mm-hmm. I was making a bunch of them yesterday.
Oh.
I bought a machine that had one too.
Oh, cool.
So
So you started the where? Where do you start? At the
you
end?
start wherever you want to start. Alright.
What are we missing?
Pressure foot.
Should be right there, the metal one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, it's going crooked.
You're gonna have to
How does
experiment.
that work?
You're gonna have to
Wait,
experiment
stop,
with
stop,
this.
stop, stop. It didn't stop at the end of the line.
It didn't because the cam that's inside is that size.
Oh, so this thing determines.
Yeah, that
Okay.
determines the size.
Wow, it's kind of weird. It's like Star Wars 3 or something.
But it makes beautiful buttonholes.
Look at that.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was okay, that was the leather needle and leather thread. Now, if we go with, let's say, a different thread and a different needle, will it work just as nicely?
You want to match the thread and the needle to the fabric, so
Okay.
probably, yeah.
What's on the bottom of that?
That's the big one.
Okay. That's the biggest buttonhole.
Mm-hmm. And that is not even a keyhole buttonhole, I don't think.
No, they're all regular,
Well, there
which is
are,
good.
No,
It's fine.
No.
Oh, no, there's more?
There's a keyhole right there.
Oh, look at that. So that'll just do that because of the thing inside. Wow, this is a...
These are neat.
Interesting.
These are really cool. This is the coolest buttonhole ever. Well, and normally with with the kit came with a plate that would fit over the feed dogs. Your machine does not need that because you have the embroider and the
Oh, because
feed
it'll
dogs
push
go
it
down.
down anyway.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they have to be covered, right? For
Yep.
the buttonhole thing to work.
Yep.
Okay.
And what I like to do is put a piece of paper underneath so that it slides easier.
Should we do that now, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't really matter. And if we notice that it's not sliding, put a piece of paper.
Okay.
And then you've got instructions here. This
Okay.
is just another screw in case this one doesn't, your normal one doesn't fit. I don't, this one doesn't fit in my machine for some reason. It doesn't fit
It
in
does
yours.
or doesn't?
Doesn't
No.
it?
Okay.
No.
All right, so let's try from scratch how it works, because I saw the.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just pick the size button hole template that you want, and you notice it says 15/16 or 13/16.
Okay.
That's the size. The fat end goes this way. And just turn it until it slides in.
Okay.
And this will turn it to wherever you want it to start. This is the width of the zigzag, and I had it on the widest.
Okay.
Just push it down. We're gonna go. And this is the trickiest part, actually, is just fitting it
Around
around
the
everything.
metal thing. And that screws just comes with the kit, that screw?
This is
Or I
your
had
screw.
that, okay.
Yeah, this is your screw. Sometimes the screws are fatter, so they supplied another one.
Okay. You can see how technical I am. I have to
It's
photograph every single thing.
There are lots of videos too on. Well, there are a few of them
Yeah.
on
Not
YouTube.
sure I could understand them. All right, so you put the fabric. How do you gauge your sketch? Let's say there was a sketch in there.
What I would do is just make a bunch of buttonholes.
Practice first. Okay.
Practice. Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
It's really hard to figure out exactly the way you like it, and I like how that buttonhole turned out.
Okay, so
with
let's
that.
say this is my marking, and I'm going to ruin my garment if I put it anywhere else.
Okay.
How can I do that?
I didn't place that very well, did I?
So it goes backwards first.
It goes wherever you want
How
to.
did you make it go backwards first?
Hmm.
It went backwards and then it came up and around.
This way, because that's the whole.
Okay. Depending how far out it is.
So I was close. You're really just gonna have to experiment with the thread.
Okay.
And do you have a seam ripper?
I think I understand. Yeah, it's going to be hard to cut through that. That's pretty tough fabric.
I'll show you how to cut it.
All right. Let me get the